study material. As you may know, many of the Pokemon games have unique Pokedex entries for all Pokemon. I have decided to go with yellow today. So I'm just hanging out here with Pikachu. But let's dive right into the Pokedex because we have a lot to go through. Our very first Pokemon is number 1, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is a seed Pokemon. It can go for days without eating a single morsel. I don't know what a morsel is. Please tell me in the comments if you do. In the bulb on its back, it stores energy. Number 2, Ivysaur is also a seed Pokemon. The bulb on its back grows by drawing energy. It gives off an aroma when it is ready to bloom. And we have number 3, Venusaur, our final seed Pokemon in the evolutionary line. The flower on its back catches the sun's rays. The sunlight is then absorbed and used for energy. Number 4, Charmander. Charmander is a lizard Pokemon. The flame at the tip of its tail makes a sound as it burns. You can only hear it in quiet places. I did not know that. That's very nice, Charmander. Number 5, Charmeleon. Tough fights could excite this Pokemon. When excited, it may blow out bluish white flames. Well, it is a flame Pokemon after all. Number 6, Charizard, who is also a flame Pokemon. When expelling a blast of super hot fire, the red flame at the tip of its tail burns more intensely. Number 7, Squirtle, who is a tiny turtle Pokemon. Well, that's quite cute. Squirtle shoots water at prey while in the water. Withdraws into its shell when in danger. He's pretty cute, the graphic. Number 8, Wartortle. Wartortle is a turtle Pokemon. When tapped, this Pokemon will pull in its head, but its tail will still stick out a little bit. That's such a cute little detail. And number 9, Blastoise. He is a shellfish Pokemon. That's not what I would have called him. Once it takes aim at its enemy, it blasts out water with even more force than a fire hose. Number 10, Caterpie. Caterpie is a worm Pokemon. If you touch the feeler on top of its head, it will release a horrible stink to protect itself. But what if you just want to pet Caterpie, just like Ash did? Number 11, Metapod. Metapod is a cocoon Pokemon. Hardens its shell to protect itself. However, a large impact may cause allows it to pop out of its shell. Number 12, Butterfree. Butterfree is a butterfly Pokemon. Its wings, covered with poisonous powders, repel water. This allows it to fly in the rain. I didn't know that about Butterfree. Number 13, Weedle is a hairy bug Pokemon. Ew. Beware of the sharp stinger on its head. It hides in grass and bushes where it eats leaves. I also didn't know that. Number 14, Kakuna is a cocoon Pokemon, able to move only slightly. When endangered, it may stick out its stinger and poison its enemy. Number 15, Beedrill is a poison bee Pokemon. It has 3 poisonous stingers on its forelegs and its tail. They are used to jab its enemy repeatedly. Number 16, Pidgey is a tiny bird Pokemon. Very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. Poor little Pidgey. Number 17, Pidgeotto is a bird Pokemon. This Pokemon is full of vitality. It constantly flies around its large territory in search of prey. Number 18, Pidgeot is a bird Pokemon. This Pokemon flies at Mach 2 speed, seeking prey. That's very fast. Its large talons are feared as wicked weapons. Does Mach mean that you are past the sound barrier? So Mach 2 is twice the speed of sound. That sounds very fast. Number 19, Rattata. And this Rattata looks particularly cute in my opinion. Rattata is, of course, a rat Pokemon. No surprises there. Will chew on anything with its fangs. If you see one, it is certain that 40 more live in the area. Oh Jesus. Eradicate, number 20, is also a rat Pokemon. Well, I'm not surprised. Its hind feet are webbed. They act as flippers, so it can swim in rivers and hunt for prey. That is interesting. Number 21, Spearow is also a tiny bird Pokemon. Inept at flying high, however, it can fly around very fast to protect its territory. Number 22, Fearow. Fearow is a big Pokemon. A Pokemon that dates back many years. If it senses danger, it flies high and away instantly. So as it evolves, it does learn to fly high. Number 23, Ekans. And you can actually see very well here that Ekans is snake backwards. Ekans is a snake Pokemon. The older it gets, the longer it grows. At night, it wraps its long body around tree branches to rest. Number 24, Arbok is a cobra Pokemon. The frightening patterns on its belly have been studied. 6 variations have been confirmed. Wow, that's not a thing in the Pokemon games. As far as I know, all Arboks are the same. Number 25, Pikachu. Pikachu is a mouse Pokemon. It keeps its tail raised to monitor its surroundings. If you yank its tail, it will try to bite you. Well, or shock you. Whichever works, I guess. Number 26, Rhyhorn. electricity builds up inside its body, it becomes feisty. It also glows in the dark. Raichu glows in the dark. The whole thing. Well, I've not seen that before. Number 27, Sandshrew, is also a mouse Pokemon. Its body is dry. When it gets cold at night, its hide is said to become coated with a fine dew. I did not know Sandshrew was based on a mouse. I thought it was some kind of desert puppy. Sandslash, a mouse Pokemon as well. Oh wait, no. There's like a Pokemon. There's a real animal called an armadillo. Right? Oh my god. That's what it should be based on. It is skilled at slashing enemies with its claws. If broken, they start to grow back in a day. Huh. Number 29, Nidoran, female, poison pin Pokemon. A mild-mannered Pokemon that does not like to fight. Beware, its small horns secrete venom. Number 30, Nidorina. Also a poison pin Pokemon. When resting deep in its burrow, its thorns always retract. This is proof that it is relaxed. Which thorns are we talking about here? Number 31, Nidoqueen, a drill Pokemon. Tough scales cover the sturdy body of this Pokemon. It appears that the scales grow in cycles. Number 32, Nidoran, male, poison pin Pokemon. Its large ears are always kept upright. If it senses danger, it will attack with a poisonous sting. I always preferred this Nidoran over the other one. Number 33, Nidorino. Its horns contain venom. If they are stabbed into an enemy, the impact makes the poison leak out. But I do prefer Nidoqueen over number 34, Nidoking, drill Pokemon. Its steel-like hide adds to its powerful tackle. Its horns are so hard they can pierce a diamond. Number 35, Clefairy. Here's a little tidbit. Did you know that Clefairy's name in German is Pipi? That's right. Clefairy is a fairy Pokemon, adored for their cute looks and playfulness. They are thought to be rare, as they do not appear often. Number 36, Clefable. They appear to be very protective of their own world. It is a kind of fairy rarely seen by people. Which world are they referring to here? Number 37, Vulpix, is a fox Pokemon. Both its fur and its tails are beautiful. As it grows, the tails split and form more tails. Number 38, Ninetales, is a fox Pokemon. According to an enduring legend, 9 noble saints were united and reincarnated as this Pokemon. Well, that's mysterious. Number 39, Jigglypuff, is a balloon Pokemon. Uses its alluring eyes to enrapture its foe. It then sings a pleasing melody that lulls the foe to sleep. Number 40, Wigglytuff. Its body is full of elasticity. By inhaling deeply, it can continue to inflate itself without limit. I'm curious to see what that might look like without limit. Number 41, Zubat, is a bat ultrasonic cries while it flies. They act as a sonar used to check for objects in its way. Number 42, Golbat. Looks very cool in this picture, like attacking, or maybe getting attacked actually. It attacks in a stealthy manner without warning. Its sharp fangs are used to bite and suck blood. Well, hopefully not human blood, Golbat. Number 43 is Oddish, who is a weed Pokemon. It may be mistaken for a clump of weeds. If you try to yank it out of the ground, it shrieks horribly. My, I would not want to hear that. Number 44 is Gloom. Smells incredibly foul with an exclamation point. However, around 1 out of 1,000 people enjoy sniffing its nose-bending stink. How peculiar. Number 45 is Vileplume, a flower Pokemon. Flaps its broad flower petals to scatter its poisonous pollen. The flapping sound is very loud. Number 46, Paris, a mushroom Pokemon. Burrows under the ground to gnaw on tree roots. The mushrooms on its back absorb most of the nutrition. I remember Paris planting mushrooms, or rather its own mushrooms, in the Moonstone episode of Pokemon. Number 47, Parasect. The bug host is drained of energy by the mushrooms on its back. They appear to do all the thinking. Okay, that is horrific. What? So, the mushroom is a parasite. Jesus, I guess that's where the para comes from. Number 48, Venonat. Its large eyes act as radars. In a bright place, you can see that they are clusters of many tiny eyes. Number 49, Venomoth, a poison moth Pokemon. The powdery scales on its wings are hard to remove. Why would you do that? They also contain poison that leaks out on contact. Oh my. Who is trying to pull Venomoths apart, I wonder? Number 50, Diglett, a mole Pokemon. It prefers dark places. It spends most of its time underground, though it may pop up in caves. Number 51, Duck Trio. A team of triplets that can burrow over 60 miles per hour, which I believe to be 100 kilometers per hour. Due to this, some people think it's an earthquake. Well, yes, I can see why they might think that. Number 52, Meowth. A scratch cat Pokemon appears to be more active at night. It loves round and shiny things. It can't stop from picking them up. Well, it does have a golden amulet stuck to its head. Number 53 is a classy cat Pokemon, Persian. The gem in its forehead glows on its own. It walks with all the grace and elegance of a proud queen. I sometimes feel like a Persian, I guess. Number 54, Psyduck. A duck Pokemon, always tormented by headaches. You should drink more. It uses psychic powers, but it is not known if it intends to do so. Well, I see. Number 55, Golduck. Its slim and long limbs end in broad flippers. They are used for swimming gracefully in lakes. So Golduck not a sea Pokemon, I assume. Number 56, Mankey is a pig monkey. I had never heard of a pig monkey before, have you? An agile Pokemon that lives in trees. It angers easily and will not hesitate to attack anything. Number 57, Primeape. It stops being angry only when nobody else is around. To view this moment is very difficult. He is always pictured very angry. Number 58, Growlithe. A puppy Pokemon. A Pokemon with a friendly nature. However, it will bark fiercely at anything invading its territory. Number 59, Arcanine. A legendary Pokemon. I think as a pet theory that Arcanine was meant to be an actual legendary, but somehow that didn't end up being the case. A legendary Pokemon in China. Many people are charmed by its grace and beauty while running. So China exists in the Pokemon world. I'm very confused. Number 60, Poliwag. A tadpole Pokemon. The direction of the spiral on the belly differs by area. It is more adept at swimming than walking. Sure looks like it. Number 61, Poliwhirl. Under attack, it uses its belly spiral to put the foe to sleep. It then makes its escape. Poliwhirl can sleep people. Number 62, Poliwrath. Swims powerfully using all the muscles in its body. It can even overtake champion swimmers. He seems like a champion. Number 63, Abra. It's kind of hard to tell what he's doing with his hands. Are they behind his head or something? Sleeps 18 hours a day, like a cat. If it senses danger, it will teleport itself to safety even as it sleeps. A Psy Pokemon. Number 64, Kadabra. Many odd things happen if this Pokemon is close by. For example, it makes clocks run backwards. That's incredibly inconvenient, Kadabra. Number 65, Alakazam. A Pokemon that can memorize anything. It never forgets what it learns. That's why this Pokemon is smart. Yet it can still only learn 4 moves. Number 66, Machop. Superpower Pokemon. Very powerful in spite of its small size. Its mastery of many types of martial arts makes it very tough. It looks a little weird in this drawing. Number 67, Machoke. Is choking something. The belt around its waist holds back its energy. Without it, this Pokemon would be unstoppable. Bizarre. This actually begs the question that I often have. Like, when Pokemon wear clothes, or their design involves clothes, can they take those clothes off? How does that work? Number 68, Machamp. One arm alone can move mountains. Using all 4 arms, this Pokemon fires off awesome punches. He's got a crazy grin on his face in this drawing. Number 69, Bellsprout. Not the best Pokemon for 69, but we'll go with it. A flower Pokemon, more like a weed as well. Prefers hot and humid places. It ensnares tiny insects with its vines and devours them. I'm always confused about there being actual animals in the Pokemon world as well. It's sort of strange. Number 70, Weeping Bell. Flycatcher Pokemon. When hungry, it swallows anything that moves. Its hapless prey is melted inside by strong acids. Jesus, don't put your hand in there, or anything else for that matter. Number 71, Victory Bell. Lures prey with the sweet aroma of honey. Swallowed whole, the prey body is melted in a day, bones and all. Oh my god. Let's not think about that too much. Number 72, Tentacool, jellyfish Pokemon. Jellyfish. It can sometimes be found all dry and shriveled up on a beach. Toss it back into the sea to revive it. Or don't if you're cruel. Number 73, Tentacruel. Its 80 tentacles can stretch and contract freely. 80. I'd like to see that counted. They wrap around prey and weaken it with poison. Yeah, I think with 80 tentacles, you're good choking them out as well. Number 74, Geodude. A rock Pokemon, commonly found near mountain trails, etc. If you step on one by accident, it gets angry. One thing I never understood about Geodude is that he can fly. Nobody ever questions that, he's just flying. Number 75, Graveler. Often seen rolling down mountain trails. Obstacles are just things to roll straight over, not avoid. Does not sound like the nicest Pokemon. Number 76, Gold. A Megaton Pokemon. Once it sheds its skin, its body turns tender and whitish. Its hide hardens when it's exposed to air. Number 77, Ponyta. Is a fire horse Pokemon, capable of jumping incredibly high. Its hooves and sturdy legs absorb the impact of a hard landing. Number 78, Rapidash. Just loves to run. If it sees something faster than itself, it will give chase at top speed. I wonder how fast a Rapidash can run. Probably faster than number 79 though, Slowpoke, a dopey Pokemon. Incredibly slow and sluggish, it is quite content to loll about without worrying about the time. Number 80, Slowbro. A hermit crab Pokemon. Lives lazily by the sea. If the shelter on its tail comes off, it becomes a Slowpoke again. So this Pokemon can actually de-evolve. I have never heard of that before. Number 81, Magnemite. A magnet Pokemon. It is born with the ability to defy gravity. So is Geodude. It floats in air on powerful electromagnetic waves. Maybe Geodude does the same. Number 82, Magneton. Generates strange radio signals. It raises the temperature by 3.6 Fahrenheit degrees within 3,300 feet. This is incredibly specific information all of a sudden. There will be a quiz. Number 83, Farfetch'd. A wild duck with a leak in its mouth. Lives where reedy plants grow. They are rarely seen, so it's thought their numbers are decreasing. Oh no, someone's hunting all the Farfetch'd. Like duck hunt, I guess. Number 84, Doduo. A twin bird Pokemon. Its short wings make flying difficult. Instead, this Pokemon runs at high speed on developed legs. Number 85, Dodrio. Is a triple bird Pokemon. One of Doduo's two heads splits to form a unique species. It runs close to 40 miles per hour in prairies. I wonder who runs faster, Dodrio or Rapidash. Number 86, Seal. A sea lion Pokemon. I often forget about this Pokemon. Loves freezing cold conditions. Relishes swimming in a frigid climate of around 14 Fahrenheit degrees. Number 87, is a snowy white, unharmed by even intense cold. It swims powerfully in icy waters. Grimer, a sludge Pokemon made of hardened sludge. It smells too putrid to touch. Even weeds won't grow in its path. Muck smells so awful it can cause fainting. Through degeneration, it lost its sense of smell. Well, it is just a pile of sludge after all. Number 90, Shelter. Shelter is a bivalve Pokemon. I don't know what that means. The shell can withstand any attack. However, when it is open, the tender body is exposed, and its tongue is sticking out. Number 91, Cloyster. For protection, it uses its harder than diamonds shell. It also shoots spikes from the shell. Number 92, Ghastly, a gas Pokemon. Said to appear in decrepit, deserted buildings. It has no real shape as it appears to be made of a gas. Number 93, Haunter, who was one of my early favorite Pokemon. By licking, it saps the victim's life. It causes shaking that won't stop until the victim's demise. Number 94, Gengar, a shadow Pokemon. A Gengar is close by if you feel a sudden chill. It may be trying to lay a curse on you. My Gengar, don't do that to me, please. Number 95, Onyx, a rock snake Pokemon. Burrows at high speed in search of food. The tunnels it leaves are used as homes by Diglets. Oh, that's interesting. So they live in symbiosis. 96, Drowsy, a hypnosis Pokemon. If you sleep by it all the time, it will sometimes show you dreams it has eaten in the past. Number 97, Hypnosis Pokemon. Avoid eye contact if you come across one. It will try to put you to sleep by using its pendulum. We all know what happens when you get caught by a hypno. Number 98, Krabby, a river crab Pokemon. Its pincers are superb weapons. They sometimes break off during battle, but they grow back fast. Number 99, Kingler, a pincer Pokemon. One claw grew massively and as hard as steel. It has 10,000 horsepower strength. However, it is too heavy. Number 100, Voltorb, a ball Pokemon. It is said to camouflage itself as a Pokeball. It will self-destruct with very little stimulus. Yes, as we know. Number 101, Electrode. Stores electrical energy inside its body. Even the slightest shock could trigger a huge explosion. Number 102, Execute. An egg Pokemon. The heads attract each other and spin around. There must be 6 heads for it to maintain balance. What happens if there are only 5? Is it still an Execute or not? Number 103, Executor, a coconut Pokemon. Its cries are very noisy. This is because each of the 3 heads thinks about whatever it likes. Oh jeez. its deceased mother. Its cries echo inside the skull and come out as a sad melody. This is such a sad description, oh my god. Number 105, Marowak, the Bone Keeper Pokemon. Small and weak, this Pokemon is adept with its bone club. It has grown more vicious over the ages, so this is just a bitter Cubone. Number 106, Hitmonlee, kicking Pokemon. When kicking, the sole of its foot turns as hard as a diamond on impact and destroys its enemy. Number 107, Hitmonchan, punching Pokemon. Punches in corkscrew fashion. It can punch its way through a concrete wall in the same way as a drill. Number 108, Lickitung. Its tongue spans almost 7 feet and moves more freely than its forelegs. Its licks can cause paralysis. A licking Pokemon. Number 109, Clefairy, a poison gas Pokemon. In hot places, its internal gases could expand and explode without any warning. Be very careful. Number 110, Wheezing, a poison gas Pokemon. It lives and grows by absorbing dust, germs, and poison gases that are contained in toxic waste and garbage. Number 111, Rhyhorn, a spikes Pokemon. A Pokemon with a one-track mind. Once it charges, it won't stop running until it falls asleep. Number 112, Rhydon, a drill Pokemon. I always really liked Rhydon. Walks on its hind legs, shows signs of intelligence. Its armor-like hide even repels molten lava. Sadly, rock Pokemon are weak to so much. Number 113, Chansey, an egg Pokemon. A gentle and kind-hearted Pokemon that shares its nutritious eggs if it sees an injured Pokemon. Number 114, Tangela, a vine Pokemon. Its identity is obscured by masses of thick blue vines. The vines are said to never stop growing. So, does Tangela get haircuts? Number 115, Kangaskhan, a parent Pokemon. Raises its young in its belly pouch. Won't run from any fight to keep its young protected. Number 116, Horsey, a dragon Pokemon. If it senses any danger, it will vigorously spray water or a special type of ink from its mouth. Number 117, Seadraw. Touching the back fin causes numbness. It hooks its tails to coral to stay in place while sleeping. Number 118, Goldeen, a goldfish Pokemon. When it is time for them to lay eggs, they can be seen swimming up rivers and falls in large groups. Number 119, Seeking. It is the male's job to make a nest by carving out boulders in a stream using the horn on its head. Number 120, Staryu, a star-shaped Pokemon. As long as the center section is unharmed, it can grow back fully even if it is chopped to bits. Why would you want to chop it to bits? Number 121, Starmie, a mysterious Pokemon. The center section is named the core. People think 7 colors. I've never seen a Starmie with a color that is not red. Number 122, Mr. Mime, the barrier Pokemon. Always practices its pantomime acts. It makes enemies believe something exists that really doesn't. Number 123, Scyther, a mantis Pokemon. Leaps out of tall grass and slices prey with its scythes. The movement looks like that of a ninja. I always felt like Scyther didn't need an evolution, but rather a pre-evolution. Something rather small and more innocent looking, perhaps. Number 124, Jinx, human-shaped Pokemon. Appears to move to a rhythm of its own. As if it were dancing, it wiggles its hips as it walks. Number 125, Electabuzz, an electric Pokemon. If a major power outage occurs, it is certain that this Pokemon has eaten electricity at a power plant. A naughty Electabuzz shouldn't be eating electricity like that. Number 126, Magmar, a Spitfire Pokemon. Born in an active volcano, its body is always cloaked in flames, so it looks like a big ball of fire. Number 127, Pinsir, a stag beetle Pokemon. Grips its prey in its pincers and squeezes hard. It can't move if it's cold, so it lives in warm places. Number 128, Tauros, a wild bull Pokemon. A rowdy Pokemon with a lot of stamina. Once running, it won't stop until it hits something. Not unlike Rhyhorn, who will run until it falls asleep. Number 129, Magikarp, a fish Pokemon. Famous for being very unreliable. It can be found swimming in seas, lakes, rivers, and shallow puddles. Number 130, Gyarados, an atrocious Pokemon, brutally vicious and enormously destructive, known for totally destroying cities in ancient times. My god, Gyarados, behave yourself. Number 131, Lapras, the transport Pokemon, a gentle soul that can read the minds of people. It can ferry people across the sea on its back. Lapras can read minds. That's interesting. I'm trying to see if it's squinting its eye. It is, right? It's kind of hard to tell. Number 132, Ditto, the transform Pokemon. It looks very sad. Maybe he's sick because he's not purple like he's supposed to be. When it spots an enemy, its body transfigures into an almost perfect copy of its opponent. Number 133, Eevee, the evolution Pokemon. Its genetic code is unstable, so it could evolve in a variety of ways. There are only a few alive. That's incredibly sad. Actually, I recently hunted a shiny Eevee on Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, and I did end up killing almost 900 Eevees to find a shiny, so okay, maybe it is true. There are only a few left. Number 134, Vaporeon, Bubble Jet Pokemon. Its cell structure is similar to water molecules. It will melt away and become invisible in water. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that about Vaporeon. Number 135, Jolteon, a lightning Pokemon. A sensitive Pokemon that easily becomes sad or angry. Every time its mood changes, it charges power. Number 136, 146, Flareon, the flame Pokemon, just like Charizard. It has a flame chamber inside its body. It inhales, then blows out fire that is over 3,000 Fahrenheit degrees. Flareon happens to be my favorite Pokemon, and I think it's quite cute looking in this graphic. Flareon's not always depicted very cute, sadly. Number 137, Porygon, the virtual Pokemon. The only Pokemon people anticipate can fly into space. None has managed to feat yet, however. So there's just a rumor in the Pokedex, okay. Number 138, Omanite, the Spiral Pokemon. An ancient Pokemon that was recovered from a fossil. It swims by cleverly twisting its 10 tentacles about. Oh, clever. Number 139, Omastar. Sharp beaks ring its mouth. Its shell was too big for it to move freely, so it became extinct. Number 140, Kabuto, the shellfish Pokemon. A Pokemon that was recovered from a fossil. It uses the eyes on its back while hiding on the seafloor. So does Kabuto have 2 sets of eyes then? Number 141, Kabutops. A slim and fast swimmer, it slices its prey with its sharp sickles and drinks the body fluids. I didn't need to know that. Nobody needed to know that. Number 142, Aerodactyl, a fossil Pokemon. A savage Pokemon that died out in ancient times. It was resurrected using DNA taken from amber. Number 143, Snorlax, the sleeping Pokemon. Will eat anything, even if the food happens to be a little moldy. It never gets an upset stomach. Lucky you, Snorlax, lucky you. Number 144, Articuno, freeze Pokemon. A legendary bird Pokemon. It freezes water that is contained in winter air and makes it snow. Number 145, Zapdos, the electric Pokemon. This legendary bird Pokemon is said to appear when the sky turns dark and lightning showers down. Number 146, Moltres, the flame Pokemon. A legendary bird Pokemon. As it flaps its flaming wings, even the night sky will turn red. Number 147, Dratini, a dragon Pokemon. The existence of this mythical Pokemon was only recently confirmed by a fisherman who caught one. Number 148, Dragonair. According to a witness, its body was surrounded by a strange aura that gave it a mystical look. Number 149, Dragonites. It is said that this Pokemon lives somewhere in the sea and that it flies. However, it is only a rumor. That it exists or that it does that, because you do have a picture of it and a name. Number 150, Mewtwo, genetic Pokemon. Its DNA is almost the same as Mew's. However, its size and disposition are vastly different. And finally for today, number 151, we have Mew, new species Pokemon. When viewed through a microscope, this Pokemon's short, fine, delicate also raised some questions about some things. Anyway, if you want to see another one of these videos, maybe I will do a follow